You guys hear that music? That's one of the first soundtracks you heard when you stepped into the world of RuneScape. When you stepped into RuneScape, you just heard all of these amazing soundtracks. You went on these crazy adventures. You just knew by the sound of the music that you're going to go on all these crazy adventures and you're going to always see these crazy things, go on crazy quests. You've been doing that for the past however long. I've been playing this game since 2006. So I've been doing this for a really long time, maybe even 2005, somewhere around that time frame. The first year when they stopped releasing rares, actually. I want to say that's pretty much around the time I started, because I remember the zombie head when it first came out and everything during the old school RuneScape Halloween event. So when the old school RuneScape team tries to recapture this by creating new content, new, exciting, interesting content, when there's been 3 years this game has been out, or something along those lines. I want to say it's been 3 years, if not pretty damn close to it. When they try to release something, when they try to update this cape that's been here since the beginning of old school, and try to make a new best in slot cape, you guys vote no? Why would you guys vote no to that? Why would you vote no to a Fight Cave expansion, which allows you to continue past Jad, which is going to be, in their own words, incredibly challenging and be a new best in slot cape? And on the live stream and everything, they said that not many people are going to be able to get this for a long time. Obviously, eventually everyone's going to be able to get it. But it's ridiculous that we're not even going to get the opportunity to freaking, I can't talk right now, I'm sorry. We're not even going to get the opportunity to try this boss out and all of that. You guys are just voting no right away. So many times, good updates haven't passed because people just vote no to everything. The Grand Exchange almost didn't pass. If there was no Grand Exchange, this would be an entirely different game. I guarantee a lot more players would not be playing this game. There's always the stubborn 25 or 26% that wants to vote no because they're elitist at this game, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's a game. It's a video game. I know I shouldn't be using that as an argument to allow new overpowered things coming into the game, but this is pretty well balanced. This is this is fair. If an update is balanced and fair, and you guys aren't letting it into the game because you don't want anything new, that's ridiculous. Like, this, one argument I saw for this, literally, I'm going to go, because Potupson made a video on this. Jad 2 equals pointless. Slightly faster PVM kills, no difference to PvP, everyone's going to have them anyway, so no difference. How is that an argument against that? If anything, that's an argument against the Fire Cape. That's what the Fire Cape did. That's not an argument against it. That's just really stupid. I'm not going to point out his name, but that's just dumb. It's a dumb argument. So that. Next. Should the PGA timer found in PvP worlds be added into the Deadman mode worlds? I can't talk. Oh my god. So, I saw a discussion thread about this the other day, and people literally said vote no so the game mode dies out and we can get normal worlds back. Alright, well first of all, there's like 60 something worlds that you can choose from. There's like 5 Deadman mode worlds. It's ridiculous. That's more than fine for your worlds when Deadman only has 5. The reason why not that many people play Deadman mode right now is because they will always get killed by these higher levels, like 110s and everything, and I'm going to even address that. The poll even addresses that later on. That's why people quit. Some said they just got bored, but most people said they just got killed over and over and over. So, I'm assuming some of you guys got killed by clans over and over and over. A PJ timer would get rid of that. It would get rid of any possibility to be PJ'd by any clans or anything. Should Dragon Claws and Deadman have an extremely slim chance of dropping? I understand why people vote no, but this is only the Deadman mode worlds, and I can guarantee you that 5,000 people don't play Deadman and think, no, those wouldn't be fun. It's a PvP based server. Obviously people are going to want Dragon Claws. It's always the minority, again, that votes no and doesn't allow these updates to pass. It's ridiculous. I haven't even seen a valid argument against it in regards to Deadman. The the PvP armors, I can understand why there's no votes for that. So, like, even though I think it would be awesome, I can understand why there's no votes for that. So I'm not really going to talk about that. the Bounty Hunter shop be open? Should the Bounty Hunter shop be open in Dead Man Worlds? I understand the no vote for that. I voted yes. I voted yes for everything here, but I understand the no vote for that. I'm gonna even go on and vote yes on all these on my other 2 accounts because it's unfair. Should the Nightmare Zone rings and views be added to the Bounty Hunter shop in Dead Man World? Okay, I understand no for that. Here we go. Should new Dead Man mode players' accounts be unattackable for the first 6 hours of gameplay? They address that. You can choose turn this off if you want. This right here. In Dead Man mode worlds, if you kill an unskulled player more than 40 combat levels lower than you, should you be prevented from receiving a bank key? Why would people vote no to that? Why do they think it is fair to attack a level 20 and get his bank key? With this, you would not be able to get that guy's bank key. He would not lose anything. It's ridiculous to vote no for that. Like, if anything, oh, unless they're skulled, obviously. But, like, that's a part of it. But why would you vote no for that? So you're gonna vote no for a best in slot fire cape, but you're gonna vote yes on this. I don't get it. All of these people are only voting these in because they realized how trashy of an update Zaya was in the terms of content. Although aesthetically it was beautiful, I didn't really like any of the content to begin with. But now they're adding all these new things. Want to know why? Because they tried to add these things to begin with, and people voted no for it. So, when people realized that they voted no, and they complained that Zaya was so bad, now they want to vote yes for it. So, you guys can vote no to something all you want. But when the time comes, if you keep voting no to new content, there's eventually not going to be anything that can go in game. It's stupid of you guys to vote no. And, I can understand some of these no votes, although, actually, no. It's a necromancy spellbook. It's ridiculous to vote no to that, in my opinion. Everything is perfectly balanced here, and people just vote no just to vote no. And what was the last one? I couldn't find the last one, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. The whole point of this video is essentially just to say, stop voting no. It's stupid. Actually look into things. I'm tired of all these elitist people playing RuneScape and just voting no to everything because they just don't want new content. It's ridiculous. I really don't see the point of it in it. Has really no one talked? I've been standing in this world for like 20 minutes and not a single person. Oh, okay, that's been the first word. Fook. Thanks, Warrior Cats. Alright. So that's going to be it for this video. Start thinking about voting yes to things. If you vote yes to the Dead Man stuff, at least, it will create... Everyone still likes the content. It will make content a lot easier for a lot of video producers. It will make things like Rot and Wiggles Team and everything. Although, I like Wiggles Team. I don't like Rot. But I like Wiggles Team. It will make them not able to... you know, rule over Dead Man mode, the Dead Man worlds. Even Wiggled and all their team wants that to vote, or the vote to pass with a yes. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna try to release another video tomorrow, like an actual video. I'm working on Dead Man still. I might release a Wilderness video or a Wild's End video. I might release a ZGS rushing. I don't know. If you guys want to choose what you want me to release, let me know down below. Vote yes though. Bye.